Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween's Eve. My name is Pinup Miami, and today I'm going to show you guys something super easy that you could do tomorrow for work, for Halloween, trick-or-treating with kids, anything. Now, I hope I didn't jump scare you because I know a lot of people are scared of clowns, but I always feel like clowns are a timeless kind of look to do for Halloween. So you could either be a scary clown, a regular clown, it doesn't matter. You'll still scare people. So, before we get started today, I wanted to show off. Oh, thank you for the clown emoji. I was doing something different today. I was going for a little wacky. But I just wanted to show off to you guys because I just got the photos off my iPad. You're like an old lady when I say that. But on Saturday, I went to a Halloween party. I feel like a lot of people celebrated Halloween throughout the weekend. And I just got to show off the look that I made because I worked really hard on this. But this was the look. I wore these contacts that I couldn't see, but I'm really proud that I did this makeup with impaired vision. And that's why I had the little clown nails. I thought they came out really good. I won first place at the party I went to, so that was really good. And then the whole outfit, I made the dress, the shoes. Well, I didn't make the shoes, but I found the shoes. The shoes match perfectly. I found the fabric to match. I made a hat, and yeah, that was the look. And if you know Art the Terrifier, then thank you for watching because that means we're good friends. But yeah, this was me and my boyfriend at the party, and yeah, I just wanted to show that off because I think it came out amazing. I was going for that purette, can't pronounce it, sad clown meets demonic clown at the same time. All right, so today the tip I'm going to show is how to do a scar. So you're basically only going to need your makeup that you have at home, or if you're a dude, your girlfriend's makeup, and also spirit adhesive gum. Now I'm going to do that kind of Joker half smile. You could also do like people do like the Black Dahlia. And you guys are going to be amazed on how easy it's going to be to achieve this look. So we're going to start off with a small, you could use a lip pencil or a small little brush. And yeah, you can't go wrong with Art the Clown. Now, since I'm going for like a little clown look, just a little clown look with my yellow hair peeking underneath, you're going to get either a lip pencil of whatever color. If you want it to look more natural, which is what I'm going to try to do to show you how this could be a very versatile look, I'm going to go with a little bit of red. And then we're just going to put it where you're going to put your smile lines. Now, these could be smile lines. These could be scars on your face. This is also great to do gills to create that texture on your face. So we're just going to draw. I have my mirror far away. We're just going to draw these lines. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to go up to there, right? This will create the bottom base and give that texture that it's under the skin. We'll do the same on the other side. Yeah. Again, you can make it as long as you want. I feel like one side is longer. It's like eyeliner. All right. Then you're going to get your spirit gum. Now, make sure it's called spirit gum adhesive. You could buy these little sets at anywhere, Amazon, Spirit Halloween, especially if you have a 20% off coupon. Or you probably have it laying around from another costume. It always comes with a removal because sometimes it's hard to remove. If you don't buy the removal, it's really easy. You could just use Vaseline. Just let it sit there for a couple seconds because if not, you're going to be ripping out like your peach fuzz and everything on your face, and it's going to hurt a little bit. Because this glue is meant for, like, if you put latex, like this is a prosthetic that my boyfriend used in that picture that I showed. And using the removal helps it come off easier and you could reuse it again. If not, you're going to be ripping things because it really is like a heavy duty kind of glue. Now, try to keep it away from really inside your mouth. You don't want to be tasting it, and keep it away from your eyes because it will burn. Always do a little patch test on anything you put on your skin because you never know how you're going to react. All right. So then what we're going to do is open this and we're going to go over where we put our line. So wherever you put your line, let me just put my hair back a little bit. I want to get it stuck to my wig. And we're just going to pass it on. Keep your mouth a little open. Again, don't go inside your mouth. It will have like a little smell to it. And now to speed up the process, wait, Roxy, sorry. I'm gonna take the hair dryer. Oh, Timmy, did you connect this? Having hair dryer not connected. Oh, there we go. Oh no, my microphone. All right, so we're just gonna hit it with the blow dryer. And you see that shine happening? I'm hitting it with the cool. I should say this before. I'm hitting it with the cool air on low. Now you gotta keep going until the tackiness is gone. Now, these lashes are so big. All right. So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit without the air hitting it. Now, if you could notice, the skin is gonna start getting tighter. So these scars are gonna look like realistic scars. As it dries, your skin is gonna tighten around it. And yeah, just wait for it to dry. Take like 30 seconds. That's why I hit it with the blow dryer. Oh, so much, too much. And you see how the spirit gum brings that eyeshadow or lip liner, whatever you use underneath, really to pop up. Now we're gonna do another layer. We're gonna do like 4 layers. Oh, almost got it in there. All right. And just before we hit it with the dryer, just hit it. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I don't know what I was going for today. I had this clown suit that I've thrifted in Hialeah. I feel like you can find everything in Hialeah. And I was like, I don't usually wear like jumpers, but this is like a clown jumper. I'd wear it for today's live, especially for my clown makeup look. Just keeping the vibe for my own theme in my head. I've had clown, and this is a vintage hat that I've worn before, but I feel like it would give it that little clown look. So you see the skin. The skin is slowly becoming more constricted with the spirit gum. Just tap it. And we're tapping it because we don't want it to glue. Usually this is, like I said at the beginning, to glue prosthetics. So we're just tapping it to remove that tackiness. Let me get a little closer here. All right, let's hit it with the next layer. Now, if you really want like a 3D kind of effect, you could do the same latex look that we did last week using paper towel and latex to give it a more thick dimensional vibe. You could also use spirit gum with a wax. Wax is like the color of your skin, and then put makeup on top of it. But this one is if you just want something quick and simple. Alrighty. Woo. After this, then one more layer, and we're gonna be good. We could start to see, once we put makeup on top, you'll see the difference. But you see how it's getting the skin tight, and that shininess will go away once we put some powder on top. And I'm gonna use, have a little bit. I mixed a little bit of white on my foundation. I wanted to go for a natural clown look. But I'm gonna use a white setting powder that I use for clown makeup. You could use a translucent powder as well. All right, let's hit it with a little dryer. Alrighty. Still very tacky. You see how it's coming off? Not in a bad way. But even the shadows, you can see how the skin is tightening right there and giving it a natural kind of scarring, which that's the look today. I'm going for as natural as I could get scar. And it's just perfect if you want to do that Joker look, like a subtle Joker look, or like Black Doll, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go in, and last layer I'm gonna put in. I think that should be enough. And I'm just holding my skin taut like this. Perfect. Alrighty. And then hit it again with the blow dryer. Low cool. I think I love how the lashes are like. Now the last layer you have to make sure it's 100% dry because we're gonna put makeup on top. And if I were to just dab my makeup brush onto it, it'll just get stuck like glue because it's glue. So just make sure. You see that dimension being created once it dries? Literally looks like the scar is going in Literally looks like the scar is going like inside of my skin. It's just an effect. Almost there. Let me let me know in the comments like what are you guys gonna wear for Halloween? I'd love to know. And if you trick or like do you give out candy or do you trick or treat with kids? See, I just love that effect right there. This one's still wet. I see a lot of people are going to go trick or treating. For some reason today I can't pull the comments from YouTube. Okay, we're almost there, almost there. That's the thing with the live. You get to see live what's happening. See, okay, you guys can see the dimension. It kind of looks already like a scar. The more layers you put, the more intense. You know what? Let's go in with one more layer. Let's go in with one more layer because I really want to get that deeper look here. Because you could already see it. A thin layer. Yeah. And then dry it up. Just tap it to get it activated and see, look, just look at that. I really feel I love how this cheek is coming out. You see how it looks like a natural scar? You know, it's a quick way for somebody to make a scar, like for a movie, and it moves with your skin. That's what I love about the technique I showed last week and the technique I'm showing now is that it works with your skin, so it feels like it's part of you. All right. So then we're gonna go in with a small brush. I'm gonna use like a really skinny, really skinny. Like also for my clown costume, little side mark here, I wanted to wear a hula hoop. You know, like a cool so I could look like. Can you imagine? You know, this look and then a matching hula hoop just to like make it look like I'm doing tricks. But I have to tell you, hula hoops are expensive. No wonder I don't see kids with hula hoops anymore. Um, but I didn't get a hula hoop. I ended up getting this Casper mirror that if you guys have a CVS by you, like get it. It's super cute, has little charms. Okay. All right. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just like I it's so cute. All right. So I'm going to use a little bit of a let's I wanted a darker red. Hold on. They use more of a brown. Let's hit up with like a brown. And we're going to put it in the depth, so in the middle of what you previously did to create some depth. And not too much. So you're just going to create that shadow, literally going right through the middle. Short little, you see how it's creating that dimension that you're going with, that we're trying to create that illusion. I'd go a little darker, closer to the mouth. You know? And then work it out. All the way to the end. Ooh, I guess there was a little wet. It's okay. So you see we're creating that depth inside of the scar. I'm going to start in the inside here and do the same thing. All the way out to the end. And try to make it thinner towards the end so it looks like let me add some more inside of my inner lip. You know, so it looks like yeah. Sorry, I'm just using my mouth. All right. So now once you have that color, we're going to go in with a little bit of concealer. And you can use whatever concealer that you normally use. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. Okay? Just a tad on the finger. And then I'm just going to dab it, like pat it together, and then because I don't want too much product, that's why and then you're going to pat it on. So that way we could give the illusion that it's under the skin and not just like drawn on. Just like we did with the veins last week. So that's why I went a little darker, because we were going to cover it up just to give it that kind of under the skin look. Get a little more. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation. I'm going to use very light because I did mix white in the rest of my face. All right, just to pat it over. Alrighty. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of red just to give it that burnt effect, like an orangey red. I'm going to go with this one. This is this Revolution palette. But I'm not going to like brush it in. You're just going to tap it in on top of all the texture. You see, to add that little too much there. Then let's go in with a little red. I'm going to use that same red to just fill in here my lips. just so it all blends together. And I'm not worried about the color because I am going to put some kind of lipstick in my lips. Then let me go with the darker color. Just creating that dimension. So you see how it'll look like it's going in my mouth. Again, we want it to look like our mouth is cut. All right, then now you could have fun with it with, we have the base. So I am going to add like a little bit of purple, like a dark purple. Give it a little bit of that bruise over. I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. I always love using purples and yellows to create that kind of bruised look. Doesn't pick up on camera, but I mean, you see the effect. And a little bit of yellow. And then you can get a Q-tip and add a little bit of blood if you wanted to, but I'm going to keep it a little bloodless today. Yeah. Then you could have fun with the lipstick. I'm going to use this Color Stay crayon. What I love about these crayons is it also comes with a sharpener. You can sharpen the tip. So I'm just going to sharpen there. You just have to be gentle because if you sharpen too much, yeah, it could come off. Alrighty. Now I'm going to do like a little small, like a flapper era kind of lip. Oh, I broke the tip. All right. Now I want to bring the outside to have a little more red to go from pink to red. But I'm not going to use lipstick. I'm going to use a eyeshadow. Picking up that reddish eyeshadow. Just blend that end out. Only in the inner mouth. This is more of a creative liberty because I want it to look like my mouth is smaller. And you see it just blends with your scar. Now I'm going for that unperfect clown look. I should have put the little cheeks like at the end of the smile. But yeah, what do you guys think about this look? It's super easy. Just takes drying time, but literally it's good if you have a low budget and you want something different and that doesn't really irritate or come off your face. And again, when you want to take these off, very easy. You could either have some remover that it comes with, or use Vaseline or any cleaning makeup removal that has oil in it, and just like hold it on there. But even if you see it in person, it has that dimension of a scar. And then, you know what? I said I wasn't going to add blood, but I am. Going to add a little bit of blood using this little brush. Just a small bit of blood. I wish I had like thicker blood, but we'll do this one. Just to add a little redness right in the center. But I'm not going to go all the way up with the blood. You can see the difference with blood, without blood. And I'm only putting a little. I don't want it to be dripping. And just dab it in there, right in the center. And there you go. You could add more blood if you like. I just want a little detail, just to add a little glistening of raw skin. Thank you guys so much for joining these lives these last 2 weeks. I had so much fun doing like Halloween looks. I'm gonna round these off. Let's me be creative. All right, there you go. How to do scars. Came out cute. Now, next week, I'm thinking I've seen a lot of things pop up about mascara and eyeshadow, so I think I'm gonna do a makeup look using mascara. I'm sure you've seen the trend that you get the mascara and just dab it all over your eye and create like a smoky eye. That's gonna be the topic next week. But until then, make sure to get a lot of candy from people you know and have fun and be safe. Be safe. It's crazy out there, and we just have to show love to each other and just have fun without hurting others, and be careful of others because they're just out to hurt other people. Love you guys. Thank you for joining, and I will see you all next week. Toodaloo.